Am I the asshole for telling my kinder daughter-in-law she isn't giving birth to Jesus, and if she doesn't clean then she can get out of my home? My son and his girlfriend have been dating since college. They graduated last year and are 22 and 23. They used to have an apartment together but soon found out she was pregnant. I was not happy when they informed me. I knew they could not afford it, but they wanted to keep the baby. They also are doing a shotgun wedding soon. Soon after they asked to move into my home. It is a large home with plenty of space. They wanted to save money for the baby. I made it clear they will need to do chores and but their own food. They agreed and are so messy. I've talked to both of them before, and they keep telling me they will do better. My son has been travelling for a job, and it became clear that she is the one being a mess. In short, she is slob. She leaves dishes out constantly, her stuff is all over the house, her bathroom is so gross. I have talked to her over and over again. I've talked to my son and he has talked to her. She is 8 months pregnant, and her excuse is she cannot clean. Well, she hasn't been cleaning since she moved in 6 months ago. I came home with groceries and tripped over her shoes. I had enough. I told her that she isn't giving birth to Jesus, and if she doesn't clean then she can get out of my house. She started to cry and my son is pissed at me. I reminded him that I'm doing them a huge favour and doubled down on cleaning. I'm going to reluctantly say not the asshole, because technically you're in the right, but really you should have dealt with this months ago. After she has the baby, she's not going to get to a full night's sleep for months. And she sounds like she's high risk for PPD, which, yeah. Not sure what your living situation is, but if I was in your shoes, I'd divide the house up and put one of them or myself in an apartment, and then just start charging them rent if they're so messy it's damaging your property. Ignore the people that are going to tell you to kick them out. Don't do that to your grandson. If she doesn't start cleaning now, then she will not with a baby. I cannot live with that. If she doesn't shape up, she's getting out. They had 6 months to save up money. This is literally her last chance. I don't care how close she is. My son can find the apartment for them to move into. Start charging rent, use it to hire a cleaning service. If I have to start charging rent to get a cleaning service, I will just tell them to get their own place. I am not going to play the game of trying to get money from them. Not the asshole. There are women out there who are, or were, ready to pop, taking care of a house and toddler on their own while working. I personally know a few. You are doing them a favour. It's not your job anymore to take care of them, and definitely not your job to take care of their baby. While it is nice to have a grandparent that's involved, that doesn't mean a grandparent that is playing maid, chef, landlord, part-time parent to adults and baby. You gave them the conditions on which you'd house them. They are no longer following them. If you want to completely cover your butt, because I don't know what kind of people your daughter-in-law and son are, start doing things in writing. They have until X to clean up and continue to maintain their part of the house to a minimum standard, or else they can no longer live in your home. This is assuming they could actually claim certain legal tenant rights in your location. However, if they decide to name their baby Jesus, I would have to laugh. Info. If she were giving birth to Jesus, would you actually feel any different about her cleanliness habits? Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books. I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.